Right.
All right. Well, hopefully that isn't the only answer to my question. That is my topic, which is E3's almost here, and we're getting some of the pre-trickly stuff because a lot of developers are seemingly trying to move away from the classic E3 presentation.
Oh yeah.
And so because of that, we've been getting some news ahead of it. We got to see more Kojima's new game. They teased the Baldur's Gate 3, some stuff like that. So my question is, what would you kind of like to see? Not necessarily that's going to be there, but that you would just like for it to be there. Or what are you most looking forward to also? So let's build some pre-E3 hype.
I'll let you take the floor, Mao. I was talking a lot already.
I'm not sure. I haven't really the E3 kind of just snuck up on me this year, honestly.
Snuck up on all of us.
A lot of thought into it.
All of a sudden.
Yeah. My default answer is always anything from FromSoft, which
we might see
recently have been seeing some rumors about a possible Viking game collab with
George R. Martin.
George R. Martin. So that'll be interesting to see if that's a thing. What else? Final Fantasy stuff. It's almost certain that we'll see something Final Fantasy VII Remake related.
Guaranteed. You're going to see Final Fantasy 14 stuff as well. They have already confirmed that they'll be at E3 announcing info on it. So,
it would be nuts to see something Final Fantasy 16 related.
That was mine. That's the number one thing I would love to see.
No, it's wanted. Because what's really weird? I looked back at the date Final Fantasy 15 came out, and man, oh man, that's so long ago. I don't know why.
It was 2016.
Yes, I was sitting there like,
it's older than
almost 3 years.
Longer, yeah. I was really blown away. I'm like, whoa, it really is that old. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh.
We know Square has their own conference, which and we know they're going to show off the Avengers game, which I have no idea of what's going on with that. So,
yep,
I can't wait.
There is possibly a new Fable game, which would be like the main thing that. Well, it'd probably actually get me to upgrade my computer more than buy an Xbox, but because Microsoft's like real into play it on the Xbox or computer with their games now instead of just console exclusivity.
But Mal, you got to buy the new Xbox One X S2.
Also looking forward to what the naming system will be for their new.
Yes,
is that what? I think that's what everyone's looking forward to more than the console. Is just what
probably
I honestly wanted to be the Xbox 2 just to watch people's brain melts.
Yeah. Xbox 1, 2,
Switch 1, 2, 3.
God, I would love it.
Yeah, anything
Xbox 720.
More Japanese RPGs is also something I want out of every E3. Are we slated? I guess there's nothing really to see out of Persona Royal. Probably won't be there. Maybe the Switch Persona game. We'll see something.
There's gotta be something.
I wouldn't be surprised if we see that in the Switch in the E3 Direct.
So apparently we might see The Witcher come to the Switch, which
that might get me to play it because it's something you can do.
Which made me think it'd be cool to see Geralt or Ciri.
Oh, that'd be awesome. That would be awesome.
That'd be very cool.
They've already crossed over to was it Monster Hunter?
I could see them announcing because they're going to announce a new Smash Bros. Character in the Direct. We haven't heard anything about new characters since they announced the Joker was going to be in the game. So,
although I think the rumor
could it come with
Edric
from Dragon Hunter,
Edric or whatever
is everyone's probably number one rumor. Monster Hunter would be cool if they bring Generation, but I think it's a PS exclusive. No, because it's on PC now. So I don't know.
Number one desire that will never happen is a Legend of Dragoon remake.
You and a lot of people would love
I would die.
I would also accept a Legend of Legaia remake. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, more for Dragoon for me.
I can respect that.
It's got more characters for one,
Yeah,
which I love characters in my JRPGs instead of the
honestly,
3 party members.
Honestly, though, I just love the fact that both those games had a really interesting RPG combat system for their time.
I just tried to play Legend of Legaia.
Oh.
Again, and I just got distracted by other things, but
it's good stuff.
Yeah.
I would have to say
the Ego Meta.
Biggest thing for me, I know it's a long shot in the dark, but I'm really hoping.
Don't you say
really really hoping for that really popular game that never got the love it deserved. Einhander. I'm waiting for its remake. Oh. This is the day. I was waiting. Yeah, I know you didn't think I was going to go.
I thought you were going to say Devil May Cry 6.
You want Cloud in another fighting game.
That's it. I want Air Highs too. That's what we need.
Speaking of actually something that could show up is from the director of Devil May Cry. No. Dragon's Dogma 2.
Oh yeah, he says he did want to work on that.
Now that he's done with Devil May Cry, I would like to see that.
That was a good game.
I quite enjoyed it. It's randomly like not. It doesn't seem like it's a well-known game, or sort of like I don't know how many ended up selling, or like
it has a cult following.
But it's like it had the Skyrim effect of being released on every system.
Jeez,
like they released it a lot, because they re-released it as the Darkest Arisen, I think, with like it had a little bit of extra stuff in it, and they released that on like PS3, PS4, Xbox, possibly coming or to the Switch may have been announced. Just the PC, just all over the place. They keep remake or putting it out on stuff.
Yeah.
But I would like to see a sequel to that. Sorry. Anything else anything you're actually looking forward to, Meta?
Honestly, I think the only thing I'm truly looking forward to would probably be Final Fantasy VII. I mean, Neo 2 goes without saying, but since I've already made a topic about the freaking alpha, you can tell how excited I am for that.
And we've seen more of that at least now.
Yeah,
7.
But 7, honestly, I want to see 7 because I just want to know that this game is actually getting some damn progress to it.
Mm-hmm. An actual release date would be nice.
Yeah, just
for the first chapter.
Yeah, because I mean, it's hitting, unfortunately, that terrible effect of going into quasi-development hell, but then finally being finished and being something. Right. I just want to know that this game.
The trailer was like
are they gonna hold it off until PS5?
The trailer was like we swear the game's still alive.
Right.
It's getting
made, but I'm like, okay, fine. You definitely swear the game is still alive. That's great. But can all be done as a video. Like that wasn't a gameplay video. That was a video that just showed what they think gameplay should be like. That's as good as you can get. I'm sorry, that's the reality of it all. So that could have been all just a video. I actually want to see some real stuff on this. If they bring it out at E3, and that's the other that you made a mention of another fear is that, but understandable one. We're gonna wait till the PS5, and I'd be like, you son of.
Right, because they announced it 2 or 3 E3s ago.
Yes.
I think it was 2016.
2016 or I think it might have been 15. Yeah, it might have been 15 when they announced it. I remember
it was a while ago.
It was a long while ago. And I just want to know if this thing is going to happen. If it's not, what are they going to do?
15. 15. Yeah. So
yeah. Because I mean, like with PS5 now coming around the corner, the real problem is that like they've already stated it's going to be in installments, 3 installments. That's what they're aiming for.
Oh, I missed that. I missed the number of installments. I thought maybe each disc, but
yeah, from what I remember, it's going to be 3 installments, I believe, maybe 4, but I think they said 3 was the confirmed amount. And those 3 installments, if they're all to be their own games, technically are going to require a few years in between them to do at least a year and a half. You can pull a lot of the assets from obviously the first game and use in the second one for certain things, but they are creating a lot of new stuff.
Nope, they're going to spend 2 years on the new revamped snowboard minigame.
I knew it! The true end game.
Yep.
Yeah, and then I don't know how much time they're going to spend in between, because I know that, again, they could pull like character assets and whatnot and so on and so forth. It'll be in the same engine. They'll have time to have worked with it and know what they're doing with it, so on and so forth. Technically, the project won't end until all the games are made to tell the whole story. But the problem is that, you know, obviously you're going to be going through this game and whatnot, and it looks like the first installment, as far as we can tell, is going to have a heavy influence of being in Midgard. And I don't mind that, but like the first disc doesn't end until spoiler alert, Eris dies. So if the full first section of the game is only going to take place in Midgard, that's a huge chunk of storyline that we have to get through for both the rest of the first disc and the second disc. And then there's stuff on the third disc. Not a lot, but there's certainly stuff on it. So I'm not sure what they're going to do, because you can't shove that all into one. Maybe you can. Maybe I'm wrong.
I bet it'll be more than 3 parts in the end.
Oh yeah, Shin Megami Tensei 5 should maybe eventually we'll actually see gameplay for that, or anything beyond just like an announcement that it exists.
Yeah, it exists. Don't worry about it anymore.
That was, I think, 2 E3s ago, because it was like
it was
like around the time the
first
Switch was coming out. Yeah.
It might have been the Switch reveal thing, actually.
Yeah.
When they showed it. I can't remember. Yeah, my like dream thing would be FF16. I don't think they're going to show it because of 7.
Right.
I'm still of the opinion that I would rather them be working on that.
What was it? The 14 director was going to be working on it?
Yes.
Like, we know he's working on something, but I think the rumor is it's going to be 16.
Something like that.
But that was only him being put on it is pretty recent that it was revealed, so probably not anytime soon that game's coming out.
Yeah. He's one of the few people in Square I would trust at this point to like.
I just hope it's not an MMO.
Yeah. I don't think they're going to, because FF14 is just so successful. Right. And they're about to do a new expansion for it anyways. That's like the dream scenario. I want to see more, like, this is kind of to a lesser extent, but like the alternate Switch things. How much will they cost? That kind of thing. But like, will we get the Switch upgrade? Will they announce that? Because I'll probably end up buying one of those. If so,
you would.
Yeah. I just want longer battery life. That's like my biggest complaint. Because I do like playing it in handheld mode. Played it probably in handheld, honestly, more than I have in docked mode. I want to see that. We're not going to get Pokemon because that's about to get its own direct. Yeah, some more crazy JRPGs. I want to see the Soulsborne, the new FromSoft game. If it even is a Soulsborne game, it could not be.
I know Tets would want more Armored Core.
Yeah, Code Vein. I want to see more of that. Hopefully they have more to say, because we literally got nothing for a while. They said they said some stuff about it finally, and to my knowledge, they haven't said anything else. But you said
there's a network test.
Yeah, which I did sign up for. So
I did too, and I just checked my email, and I have a key.
Do you?
Let me check. So this weekend I'll be doing that.
Oh, look at that.
I don't have a key. Damn you, Mal.
Oh.
The RNG gods were not with me. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing more of that. I don't know. It just is it's a magical time of year. Maybe they'll hint at the new Zelda game. We're not really going to see Sony stuff. It's always fun to see like what Microsoft is going to roll out. Some of the other companies, Bethesda's thing's always fun.
I have no idea what to expect from Bethesda.
Yeah, honestly, my one of my favorite parts of E3 is just watching with everybody and commenting and laughing at stuff, and it's always a really fun time. So, and I like doing it with you guys. So that's what I'm probably most looking forward to. That's like the meta around it. So it's always fun to hang out with your buds and like talk about and get hot for stuff and make fun for stuff that looks dumb. So
yeah.
So that's what I'm looking forward to. And yeah, maybe we'll get some FF16 stuff. but I doubt it. Or maybe even some Kingdom Hearts 3 like DLC stuff. That'd be pretty sweet too.
Yeah, I mean, we know that there is one, so yeah, they could announce.
This would be like the time to announce it. It's been a while. They haven't really done anything since the game came out, so I don't know. We'll see. We got 2 weeks. I think it's 2 weeks, right?
Yeah.
June 9th, I believe.
Yeah.
June.
Aren't you excited to record the E3 episode, Meta?
Oh, I'm excited, man. Are you kidding me?
those things are always some barn burners.
Dude, I'm not gonna.
3 hours.
It's really rough sometimes knowing that I have to go to work on those days just to.
It sucks, yeah.
It's because I end up spending all the evenings trying to catch up on everything.
Mm-hmm.
Oof. But it's worth it.
Yeah, I think people are going to be on vacation that week at work, sadly. So I'm going to be stuck, like trying to catch up on stuff too, most likely.
I'm hoping a lot of they did like last year is put all the stuff in the evening.
Sorry.
All the
June 8th, Saturday. We got EA and Nintendo. That's their esports tournament, which something might be there, but EA I don't care about.
It's always fun because that one guy shows up and like acts crazy.
Oh yeah. What's his name, dude?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And then on Sunday we got Microsoft and Bethesda.
So it's on the weekend now.
Well, yeah. Monday is PC Gaming Show, Limited Run Games, and Ubisoft. Kind of funny. Square Enix. Tuesday will be Nintendo's Direct, and then that's it. Again, no Sony. So we shall see.
Yep, I'm excited, man. It's like Christmas in the middle of summer. And then after E3 comes Gen Con, a month after Meta.
Yeah, I know. I'm excited to go to Gen Con, man. I'm ready.
You
finally figure out what to attend.
We finally figured out.
Lily was like, I don't know.
I haven't even signed up for anything yet.
We looked at some of the stuff and we're just like, you know what? Let's just look at something anything that looks interesting. We'll do that, and then if we find something better, that's fine. If not, I'm gonna end up going to. A buddy invited me to go to a comedy club with him, so I'm gonna be doing that for one of the nights. Oh. And it's hosted by Gen Con. It's comedians. Cool. Yeah, so I loved it. I forgot all about it. He was like, I got you a ticket for that. I was like, oh shit, yeah. So going to that. And then we're also going, I think, to a gaming event where we try out this new game for a company, and then you also get to have beers while doing it, and you just kind of relax and just play the game like an idiot. That's cool. So there's going to be that. A few other things, mostly just little small events and game tests and whatnot for things we like.
Perusing the dealer hall.
Yeah, the deal hall's where it's all at. So maybe get into, I think we got into mini painting thing as well, just so that I can get more practice in, because God knows I don't do enough mini painting to ever remember how to do it in the first place.
Sweet. That's what I've been doing a lot of lately. So
yeah.
All right, let's get out of here. This has been episode 83, a podcast of Five Rings, your source of enlightenment in the realm of video games, tabletop, anime, film, and tech. Each episode of podcast of Five Rings releases Monday mornings on iTunes and SoundCloud, and talk about topic day by day on YouTube, with the full video releasing on Friday. Check us out on Twitter at Podcast5R, Facebook P5R Podcast, Man Lily Stream, twitch.tv/PSOFlow, and Tets's blog at thegeekyspirit.com. Until next time, stay salty like a potato chip, because I know you are.
Oh, yeah.
Bye.
Bye. Later.